With 8 kids, Kate Gosselin does know all too well what it's like to have a full dance card all through her time on the dance floor. She's been balancing life at home with the spotlight of Dancing with the Stars, and we're going to talk to her and her partner, Tony Dovolani, in just a moment. But first, a look back.
The key to feeding lots of people is moving very quickly so they don't get grouchy.
Kate Gosselin is famous for taking on challenges head on, and on Dancing with the Stars, she was no different, tangoing her heart out in one of the most star-studded seasons of the show. I talked to her just days before her dancing debut. What are you afraid of?
Well, honestly, my mind is willing to do it. It's just like making my body figure it out. That's the scary part for me.
Setting aside her fears, she came out swinging her first week on the dance floor.
You're very different than a lot of our other people who've been on the show because you're not a performer, you're not an athlete. So all of this, every single aspect of this is new to you. I really am impressed.
But the judges weren't always so kind.
The whole thing was too pedestrian. There was no passion, drama, intensity. It wasn't very good, Kate.
And the drama continued behind the scenes.
I quit.
You can't quit. I don't get it.
Are you shutting down on me there? Why?
I don't know that I am.
You have put zero energy almost in it, and you're expecting results.
But Kate and partner Tony Dovolani were finally able to focus.
Yes. Did you feel the difference?
Yes.
Okay.
Isn't it fun when you tell me to do something and I actually do it?
You have no idea.
For the past 5 weeks, she's been performing in front of millions. But for Kate, it's always been her audience of 8 that matters.
This is the first thing that they absolutely live and breathe for. They count down the days till Monday.
I was scared to death most of the time to be out here. I'm sorry, I'm crying. I'm a crybaby.
Right.
Thank you for believing in me, probably more than I believed in myself.
And Kate and Tony join us live now from Los Angeles. Thanks for getting up so early. And Kate, when Robin and I first got in this morning, we were both struck, and we were talking about that moment when you found out. You seemed so much more emotional than you had throughout your time on Dancing with the Stars. What was going on inside?
It was a great adventure. It was a great ride. It was exciting, and contrary to popular belief, I really enjoyed my time on Dancing with the Stars, and Tony and I had a lot of fun. I don't think you guys probably got to see a lot of that, but we laughed a lot of times until we cried, and I mean, I would roll on the floor laughing, actually. And so I was very upset. I wanted to learn more. I wanted to do more. I wanted to have the opportunity. At the same time, I knew it. I knew it was my day yesterday, and to be very honest, I didn't want it to be the rest of the people on this season. I wanted it to be me because they're so great, and it just needed to be me. It was still sad all at the same time.
Yeah, we could see that. You did say you had a gut feeling that this would be your last night. Tony, talk about the roller coaster of emotions over the last several weeks.
You know, unfortunately, they only showed the emotional parts, but really what we had is a lot of fun. And there was a lot of moments where we laughed. Actually, almost every day we were rolling on the floor laughing because I'm a bit of a goofball, and she gets my humor, which doesn't really say much.
I never forget the conversation just the other day when I went, but and he goes, well, I know. And I said, what did I just say? And he said, we were doing it to music and you wanted to finish regardless if you messed up. Like, he totally interpreted it.
You guys have both mentioned, the producers. Are you guys angry at the producers? Do you think they left too much on the cutting room floor?
I don't think I can ever be angry at the producers because at the end it was great TV. So they picked whatever they picked. This is why they're producers. I'm a dancer.
And you know, the truth of the matter is I'm very real, and I can't walk into a dance studio and practice and put on an act that I'm not really living. So if I was exhausted, if I was stressed, if I was tired, if I was scared, whatever, that's what you saw. And so that's what you saw.
Kate and Tony, this is Robin, and it's good to hear you, Kate, say Hi, Tony, that you had a good time, Kate, because you're right. Contrary to popular belief, it didn't appear that way. So we're happy to hear you say that. And there was some stuff probably left on the cutting room floor, but what did make air, come clean with us here, Tony, because you were very upset. We saw that. I mean, for you, of all people, you're so kind and so gentle with your twins, to say you were going to quit like that. What was it that made you want to walk out? What were those contentious moments like? The reason for it?
It just, my dad always told me to always take a breath and take a walk before you ever speak, because you might regret what you say. That was probably about a 5-second weak moment, which I had, and maybe I shouldn't have spoken, it's definitely a great example for my kids to see that they shouldn't speak when they're angry, and that was exactly what happened there.
That was just a moment where the pressure